Say what needs to be said. What a breath of fresh air for the Arizona Cardinals to have their franchise quarterback back. Now let me tell you, Kyler Murray was a nervous wreck and anxious taking the field Sunday. Understand, he hadn't played a game all season, no preseason game or anything. This was his first game as a starter. No warm-up, not a chance to kick the rust. Just let's go make it happen, Kyler Murray. And that's exactly what he did. He made it happen. You couldn't tell if this was his first game of the season or his last game. He performed exactly the way he performed before his injury. Now, the Cardinals came in averaging 16 points per game, giving them a ranking of 28th in the NFL, but scored 25 points in Kyler Murray's return. Now, it's one player that made a huge impact in wake of Kyler Murray's return, and I would like to highlight him, and that's tight end Trey McBride, with 8 catches for 131 yards to help the Cardinals defeat the Atlanta Falcons. And this is another bright spot for the Cardinals to build off of, because tight ends are safe and comfortable targets for a quarterback to have. And a really good tight end is a mismatch all day long for linebackers and safeties. So it's a good thing right now happening. Now, Arizona hasn't felt what it feels like to win since week 2. And this is a good feeling. This is a great feeling to have. And they have a good test this week coming up against the number 1 pick and probably the best quarterback in the NFL right now in C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Now, winning this game can really start a winning tradition and a winning atmosphere in Arizona. And that's what they're looking for. But let's get into the future and what you came in for. Because Arizona Cardinals, like I said, they have the best scenario. And I expect the Arizona Cardinals to draft Marvin Harrison with their first pick. But with Kyler Murray back and him playing at an elite level, the new coaching staff will have plenty of options to make their team better. They could choose to trade Kyler Murray to a team that has a top 5 pick that needs a quarterback and potentially gain 3 top 10 picks and really build their team. So if they trade Kyler Murray and gain all those picks, oh man, you can really watch out for the Arizona Cardinals if they make the correct picks. Now, the Arizona Cardinals can draft a dynamic quarterback and also a dynamic wide receiver in the 2024 draft if they decide to trade Kyler Murray. Now, these options include Caleb Williams, Drake Mays, and Michael Penix at quarterback. And now at wide receiver, you got Marvin Harrison Jr., like I said, Rome Odunze, or Malik Neighbors. You can put these combinations together and build your team. Now, they have the option to put these 2 young dynamic players together, and they can change the game instantly and build a team around them. Let's go get them and build our team, because that's what new coaches love to do. They love to start their new team with young players and players that they want on the team, players with the personality that they believe is a winning personality. But it wouldn't be surprising if Kyler Murray is dealt during the draft and they decide they want to get a new quarterback and be done with Kyler Murray. Although he's playing at a high level, new coaches decide they want new players. So, like I said, Arizona Cardinals got the best scenario right now in football, and the future is looking bright. So say what needs to be said. Mr. Pick 6, I'm out.